Our topic is Conduct a Room Audit. We'll be approaching this subject matter from the site view of the application. Our learning objectives are threefold. First, who can create a room audit? Based on the site view of the application, both site administrators and site users can create a room audit. The only exception could occur if your district administrators choose to limit permissions in this area. Next, I'll be walking you through step by step how to add and conduct a room audit. And we'll close with reconciliation. It's important to note, however, that site users by default are unable to reconcile audits. Before we start our step-by-step instruction, let's continue with a few additional areas we need to consider. To work efficiently in an audit, let's talk about three key areas. First, it's all about the tag. You'll want to locate the tag numbers on each asset in the audit. Note the monitor example on my screen. Next, best practice. Always work within the application using a scanner. If you don't have a scanner, feel free to reach out to Hayes Software and they'll be more than happy to assist you in this area. However, note that any scanner that uses symbology 128A should work in the application. And last of all, we'll need to locate the room we want to audit, not only at the site, but also within TIPWeb-IT. I'll show you how to do that. Before we begin our step-by-step instruction, let's talk about Tag Audit States. When you add a new room audit, each tag expected to be in that room will begin with a state of missing. If you then scan the tag into the audit for that particular room, it will move from missing to verified. If, on the other hand, you scan a tag not expected to be in that room, it will populate in the audit with a state of misplaced. And if that misplaced tag happens to be in another audit, that room will respond with found. Please note also on my screen the blue box I've drawn around missing and misplaced. All missing and misplaced tags must be reconciled before any additional audit containing them can be created. Now we're ready to begin our step-by-step instruction. I'm going to share my screen and we'll get started. To begin, locate the Rooms icon on your top navigation bar and click. Clicking opens the Rooms page. Locate the room you plan to audit. Once the room has opened, choose the Audits tab and click. Next, click on Add Record. Clicking Add Record opens up our audit window. Note that each product will list, along with the inventory count expected to be in the room. Note also that each tag expected to be in the room will list under Missing. I'm going to move my cursor up to the Validate window and scan a tag expected to be in the room. Scanning a tag expected to be in the room moves the tag from Missing to Verified. If, however, I scan a tag not expected to be in the room, it will populate under Misplaced. If someone else in the district is conducting a room audit and they scan one of my tags expected to be in my room, it will indicate to me by populating under Found. You'll go ahead and continue to scan all tags in the room. Note that after each scan, The tag moves from missing to verified. Once I've scanned all tags I can find in the room, I'm ready to go ahead and finalize my audit. If, however, I scan a tag in my audit and it populates with no results found, it means that the tag does not reside anywhere in the database. You can utilize the Initialize Room Inventory icon to address that issue. I'll go ahead and finalize my room. Now that my room has been finalized, it's time to take action on the missing and misplaced audit states. To do that, I'll go ahead and click on the Audit Details icon. Clicking the icon brings me to my reconciliation page. Any tag in my audit with a state of misplaced or missing must be reconciled before any new audit containing those tags can be created. For missing, I have three choices. I can ignore, change the status to lost, or change the status to stolen. For misplaced, I have two choices. I can ignore, or I can collect the tag to the room it was scanned into. And if I want to ignore all results on all tags, I can click on the Ignore icon at the top. I'll begin the reconciliation process by reconciling missing. I'll choose Ignore, Lost, or Stolen. Once I've completed the reconciliation of missing, I'll reconcile misplaced. I'll select Collect to collect it to the room it was scanned into. This completes the room audit process. Completing reconciliation brings us back to the Room Audits tab. Note now the status of our audit is closed. This indicates that all missing and misplaced audit states have been reconciled. Please note also you can always pull reporting on this particular audit or any audit you create both during and after the audit has been reconciled by clicking on the Room Audit Summary Report icon. This report will allow you to see both verified, missing, found, and misplaced audit states. Also note that you'll see the action taken on the particular audit state. Another report you can access is located under the drop-down report menu, the Room Audit Detail Report. This report allows you to select the audit states you're interested in, along with the audit statuses. This report, however, does include not only room audits, but district-created site audits. This concludes our step-by-step instruction for Conduct a Room Audit. We want to thank you for watching, and remember, you have unlimited support. Please find additional materials and videos on our Support Center.